Hello everyone, this is Imran Khan. Welcome back to the courses of nouns. And today I am going to tell you about countable and uncountable nouns. You know, to learn English, to improve your English, you must know about countable and uncountable nouns. Imagine you are going to write an article about something that you must know, and you must be careful about using the nouns and also nouns about uncountable and countable nouns. So today I am here to talk about countable and uncountable nouns. First, let's take a look about countable nouns. Countable nouns are which you can count. Let's take a look about few examples of countable nouns that I have written on the board to make a clear sense of countable nouns. First, a cat. A cat. You can count one cat, two cats, three cats, and so on. And then the next example is a man. You can count a man. One man, two men. And then about ideas, an idea, two ideas, three ideas. After that, the next example is house. A house, one house, two houses. All these are countable nouns. If you want to count the nouns I have written already, you can count cat, man, ideas, house, and so many nouns you have around yourself about countable nouns. Now, let's move on to uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are you cannot count. It is totally different from the countable nouns. Let's take a look about few examples of uncountable noun. First, water. Water, you cannot count. If you say one water, two water, three water, that doesn't make any sense. So, water is an uncountable noun. Same goes about this word air. If you want to say one air, two air, that also doesn't make any sense. So, air is also an uncountable noun because water, air, both are uncountable. We cannot count water and air. Actually, you may find difficulties in finding out countable or uncountable nouns. So, I want to share some few tricks to easily count, to easily find out the countable or uncountable nouns in your writing, in your reading, in your speaking also. Let's take a look the examples. Liquids. Liquids are uncountable noun because you cannot count the liquids. Water, it is uncountable. Milk or juice, you cannot count all these words. Same goes about powders. Powders, sugar, you cannot count, and also flour, and then salt. All these are also uncountable because we cannot count this word. And then materials. Materials, paper, wood, metal. Paper you cannot count. Wood and also metal. And finally, food. Yes, in this case, fruit, meat, bread. Both the words are uncountable. And after that, in these uncountable nouns, I can mention some abstract ideas such as time, you cannot count, information, also you cannot count, love and beauty. Uncountable noun. All these are uncountable noun. To make a clear sense, or you can find easily uncountable nouns, that's why I have categorized these uncountable nouns: liquids, powders, materials, food, and finally abstract ideas. All these are uncountable nouns. To make a clear sense about the uncountable nouns written on the board, let's take a look about few examples. Here are the examples. The first one is 2 liters of milk. To make a clear sense about the nouns I have written on the board, let's look at few examples. The first one is 2 liters of milk. You can say a glass of milk, a cup of milk, 2 liters of milk, 1 liter milk, etc. And the next sentence is a glass of water. You cannot say 1 water. You can say a glass of water, a bottle of water, 2 bottles of water, and so on. The third one is 1 kilogram. This is the powder I have shown earlier in my lecture. Sugar is also uncountable, but you can measure sugar. 1 kilogram of sugar, 2 kilograms of sugar. And now the materials. Pieces of paper. I need pieces of paper. And all these are uncountable nouns. And I put some measurement word before the uncountable nouns to make the clear sense about uncountable nouns. 2 liters of a glass of, 1 kilogram of, pieces of. These, by writing or by putting this sense before the uncountable noun, I want to make the measure of the uncountable nouns. So, these all are uncountable nouns. I think I have been able to make a sense about uncountable nouns. Now, take a look of example that is here. I need to buy some milk from the market. I repeat, I need to buy some milk from the market. And here, to nouns, I have circled, that is milk and market. Please say which noun is countable and which is uncountable. I think you have got it. Milk is uncountable noun and market is countable noun. All this way by following you can count, you can find all this way by following you can find countable or uncountable nouns. And I think this won't be enough for you to find out, to understand countable or uncountable nouns. You need to practice daily. Don't forget to practice. Practice makes a man perfect, and I think you will be practicing to flourish your course on nouns. So today I want to end this video, and that's all from me today. And keep practicing, and also practicing. Bye bye.